Hi, I'm Renee. Welcome to my YouTube channel. As a child of the 80s, I grew up watching this cartoon, and today we're going to make some JEM and the Holograms cookies. This video is part of a collaboration in honor of the new JEM and the Holograms movie coming out. Be sure to check out links for these videos at the end of my video or in the description box below if you're on a mobile device. I'm starting out by creating the logo, and I thought it would be easier to do this as a royalizing transfer, so I have parchment over my template, and I'm going to start by outlining the black, ignoring the white outline for now. I'm using a number 2 tip, but if I were to do this again, I would probably go down to a number 1 for a thinner line, and I'm using black royal icing at a piping consistency to just go around and do all of the outline first. And once the outline is complete, just let this set up so that the black color won't bleed. Next, with flood consistency white royal icing, I'm just going to fill in the rest of the logo. And then let this dry completely. Now that the JEM logo is dried, we can airbrush the color. So I'm using pink first, and I'm airbrushing just right down the middle. Then airbrushing the top with yellow. And for the bottom, I'm using just a piece of paper towel to shield the rest of the colors from getting too much overspray, and using purple to airbrush the bottom of the logo. Next, I have my 3-inch square cookie that I've already iced with a light purple and let that dry. And I'm going in with the pink airbrush color again, just to one side about halfway down, so it has a nice gradient from pink to purple. And this will end up being the top of the cookie. For this next part, I'm using this edible food paint in metallic light silver by Rainbow Dust. It's 100% edible. You could also use a silver luster dust if you don't have this. I find it to be a little bit too thick, so I'm thinning it out with some vodka, or another clear extract like lemon extract would work too. Now I'll use this paint with a flat, stiff, bristled paintbrush, and with a gloved finger, just spritz the cookie with the silver paint, and this will make it look like sparkles. Then I'll just let this dry before putting the cookie together. Now that everything has dried, I'm going to attach my royal icing transfer to my cookie. To do this, I'm just going to flip it over, and using some white royal icing, kind of outline the back of it. And I'm going near the edge because I eventually want a white border on here anyway, so it's okay if the white kind of squishes out. Now, because I used parchment paper for my transfers, they did dry a little bumpy, so I'm going to add some extra icing to where the little divots are, and you can avoid that by using an acetate that won't wrinkle. Now just plop the logo down on top of the cookie wherever you want it, and very gently kind of press that into place. You don't want to snap your royal icing transfer, so be very gentle with the pressure on this. Now the white didn't really squish out how I had hoped it would, so I'm going in with my white royal icing to give the logo a white border. Now, I had initially given this cookie a pink and black line border, but decided that wasn't the look I was going for. So I'm going back in with a star tip, big enough to cover up those lines, and just adding a nice little ruffled border to the edge. And finally, with a number 2 tip, I'm just adding some little black dots. And that's it! I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And let me know in the comments below, what was your favorite childhood cartoon? And don't forget to check out all of the projects from this fun and colorful JEM collaboration. You can click on the images on screen now or find links in the description box below. Thanks for watching! Check out some of my recent videos and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss new videos.